Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to apologize ahead of time for the fact that I have this weird background. I'm in a new location in my dining room. We're remodeling my filming office area, and so I'll do a shorts on that showing you guys kind of like the process and then like the final look and stuff. But right now my dining room table is literally covered in stuff, and this is the only little piece I have to work with right here that literally just fits my camera, my phone, and a couple of items. So let's go ahead and get started, because we are going to be talking about the new Chanel Comete fragrance. And I got this adorable sample in the mail by a friend of mine called Liz. She is an SA that I had back in the day when I lived in Miami, and she was kind enough to send me a sample of this. And how cute is this sample? Obviously this is like while supplies last, because you know most people get this kind of sample, which was sent to me by Amanda, which is my SA. I will leave her information in the description box below in case you need to place an order with her. But these are like while supplies last. I was lucky enough to even have her send me this. But basically you kind of like open it up, and then on the inside you have the little sample, but you have this little tissue paper. And on the inside, you actually get like the cutest little ornament situation. And you can like spray your star with this and attach it. You can like put a ribbon through this, use it as like an ornament or any kind of pretty much decor. If you want to put it on your purse, you can put it on a scrapbook, agenda. I mean, possibilities are endless, but honestly, I'm going to use this as a paper clip because it actually has these like flexible ridges. So I will be using this as a paper clip for my office, because you guys know I have a full-time job other than YouTube. But anyways, I thought it was such a sweet touch. Thank you so much, Liz, for sending this my way. I can't tell you how much I wanted to hate this fragrance because of the price tag. Like, the small bottle, just for reference, the 2.5 fluid ounce bottle is $325. And then that's the smallest size. The next size up would be a 6.8 fluid ounce bottle, which is basically like half a gallon of milk. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a very large bottle. That one retails for $500. I really, really did not want to like this fragrance because I've been trying to not buy as many fragrances. I'm kind of trying to use what I have. I'm gonna be doing a video like with all of my fragrances really soon. I just need to get this situation under control here with construction and stuff before I can do that, because my stuff is everywhere and I actually don't know where some stuff are. So, but yes, that will be coming soon. Anyways, the description of this fragrance on the actual Chanel website is: a fresh cherry blossom accord is caressed by notes of iris and heliotrope, an intense floral scent with a powdery musk signature scent. I'm gonna tell you right now, nothing has been more accurate about this fragrance. Most definitely is this a very powdery fragrance. And you guys know, if you've been, those of you who've been following me for a long time, you guys know I don't like powdery fragrances. I literally only have one powdery fragrance in my collection, and it is the Scarlet Poppy fragrance from Jo Malone. That's as powdery as I go. It's something about powdery fragrances kind of makes like my throat itch a little bit. I don't know. My nose doesn't agree with it. So I usually steer very far away from heavy powdery fragrances. And when this one came out, I was like, perfect, I'm gonna really hate this. But then I saw the description, and cherry blossom is like one of those notes that I really, really like. And I was like, you know what? It's not gonna hurt if I just try it, just to review for you guys, you know? I love it. I freaking love it. It is absolutely amazing. It is the perfect balance of cherry blossom to powderiness, and then that musk at the end. It like sort of rounds the fragrance out, where it gives you that, it gives it that uniqueness. That's how I feel like this fragrance is unique with those components, you know? I feel like if they wouldn't have added the musk at the end, I feel like it would have smelled very similar to your typical cherry blossom fragrances that are out there. I feel like that musk gives it that edge. It gives it that sophistication, and I also feel that it elevates the fragrance to that elegance category. I am not a fragrance connoisseur, as most of you who've been following me before. I am terrible at describing fragrances. I am the worst, okay? So you take everything that I say with a grain of salt. But I have been getting a lot of questions about this, and so I had to talk about it. So I absolutely love this fragrance. Of course, for that price, I will never tell you guys to blind buy. You need to smell this. Any department store near you that may carry it, just walk in, spray it on yourself, and leave it on the entire day. The longevity of this fragrance is there. I smell this on myself even after I shower. Now, we all know that everybody's pH and your skin reacts very differently to fragrances. That is something that's very personal. So something that may last very long on me may not last the same on you. And so that's why I always tell you guys to go in and try it in store before blind buying. At $325, you know I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to go buy it. This fragrance has officially been put on my wish list because, you know, most of us can't just drop $325 on a fragrance. But this is on my wish list and I need to have this. Like, out of all the Chanel fragrances in this particular line, they have Beige, Gardenia, Jersey. Those are like their most popular fragrances that I hear most people talk about in this line. Comete is my favorite, and it's really the only one that I'm willing to drop that money on. That's how much I love this. I feel like the wear is just beautiful. You get that cherry blossom throughout the entire wear. The powderiness is there, but it doesn't sting your nose. Like, it's not overbearing. And I feel like because the musk kind of settles that down, because powdery fragrances can be really strong, at least for me. And a lot of the times it's all I can smell. Like, it just the only note. It can, you know, obviously it's gonna be mixed with other stuff, but it's like the only thing I can smell. But this, I feel like, is so well-rounded. It smells absolutely elegance at its finest. And the longevity is perfection. I'm gonna own this at one point, but I highly recommend you guys either get a sample, try it in store. If you guys have bought it already, I know some of you are collectors. If you've already purchased it, leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. I think this is a gorgeous fragrance that I will own at some point this year or next year. And I can't wait to add a new powdery fragrance to my collection, since it's what I own the least of. All right, you guys, I wanted to keep this short and sweet for you. I hope that this was a little cohesive kind of review on this new fragrance that's out. And leave me your questions down below. I will do my best to answer them, and see you next time, guys. Bye.